Thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jump in right into the market, right out of the window. Bitcoin. Apparently you didn't get the bullish memo because you pulled back on us. Now listen, this is the Bitcoin daily chart. And the point of this video is I don't know if you guys get the best content out there. Just how YouTube works. It's every 24 hours you get a chart. Like at the last second, and when we talked about this idea yesterday where this is resistance, major resistance, right? And the bulls got rejected there. But I'm going to show you an idea from the trading group that, I'm able to post, and I'm constantly like driven to post these crazy updates. All right, let me show you this real quick Bitcoin idea. So you're in this rising wedge, 68% chance this breaks lower, right? So you know that this is the measured move. We talked about this idea earlier where bearish divergence on the 4-hour could get confirmed. I mean, target's like 50,000 here, right? But you could see move down here to 49,000. This could be building some type of triangle in here. Let me use this tool, probably be able to see it a little bit better. This is just a thought, right? We don't know what's happening, but what if we're building an ascending triangle, bullish idea, right? You don't really know. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle we're putting together, right? I mean, the bearish idea here is that this is a double top. You get stuck at resistance and this breaks lower, and then there's downside down here. This market, it's always like, have you ever been driving in a car with somebody else and you're like trying to give them directions, and at the last second you see a street and you're like, here, turn here. And sometimes it's too late. Like it happens that fast. Like when this market starts reversing, like it happens real quick and it has to be instantaneous. And like these YouTube videos take 4 hours to get out there. So it's hard to nail. I can give you a lot of possibilities, but as far as like nailing the ideas of the move, a lot easier to do with consistent, constant updates. So Bitcoin daily chart. So this resistance level, we talked about it yesterday. The bulls got rejected right here. Now we have a pullback. You got the 200 simple in here acting as support. So the bulls need a bounce, but you don't want to see a bounce and then a bearish retest. So the bulls have to gain this level back. Otherwise, you could see some more downside. You got a bearish stochastic cross, RSI is headed lower. So the bulls need to show up here. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. And so let me show you this chart that I posted real quick yesterday in group. And it was this simple. Bulls got to pump this price. So there's bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame, right? If the bulls don't pump this thing, you're going to get bearish divergence confirmed. Probably most of you guys don't understand this idea, but as soon as you do, you will make a tremendous amount of money. You have to see what the rest of the market doesn't see in this market. So bulls got to pump this price. So I did an update. Like obviously they didn't pump the price, right? So this is what bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame looks like when it gets confirmed, right? So this is not amazing. You can see that the RSI is approaching oversold. So when that happens, you typically get some type of bounce and move higher, but you want to get a significant bounce here. You don't want to get a bearish retest or some type of sideways consolidation and let this thing continue to slide lower. So we're going to zoom in real quick, and it comes down to this. All right, this is just a cleaned up chart, 4-hour time frame. Previously, Bitcoin was in this falling wedge. 68% chance this breaks out to the upside, and it does. So what you're looking for, if you think about it at its core, like this market, if you could nail the reversal of this market, you'd make a ton of money because you'd essentially know when to buy and you'd know when to sell. And so one of my trading strategies is centered around this idea. So in a falling wedge, I'm looking for, and I'll open up longs on a double bottom. This has bullish divergence down here on the RSI. And so again, bullish divergence, double bottom in a falling wedge, 68% chance breaks higher is an amazing trading strategy, right? And so then we had quite a few days of amazing altcoin price action. And then double tops, so just like double bottom, reversal to the upside, double tops are reversals to the downside. And so, again, just to understand this idea, this is essentially resistance right here. You can see this is resistance right here. So this is a key level. Well, you have some volume coming in. The bulls lost it. So if you want upside continuation, and RSI is approaching oversold, so that as a bounce idea, but the bulls lost this level. So you don't want to see is a move higher and then it get rejected, because that would be more downside, and then you're going to test the lows of the range down here at 45,000 or 46,000, right? That this level breaks and it's bulls are in trouble, period, right? And so I think the most important thing that you have to understand is in this market, there's a lot of little signals that the price action gives you, and it's normally at the last minute. And you know, if you're more of a midterm holder, like you have to know that like holding the downtrends is not profitable and will bleed, your accounts will bleed. And riding the uptrends is obviously super easy. And essentially we're just looking for that next uptrend. And so at this point, Bitcoin is in this trading range. And so I think the first of the year, historically, we've seen amazing altcoin trading January and February of a new year, right? So again, that's potentially, I mean, we're not going to have a bias and look for that to happen for sure. We're going to trade these charts and we're going to do what the charts tell us to do. But what you want this to be is you want this to be a bear trap where this comes back up here, breaks back into the pattern, then you open longs based on that idea. So as soon as you see the fake out confirmed, like this is all about, I'm not trying to predict the price of Bitcoin. I am just trying to wait for the trap. As soon as I see a trap, then I'm going to long the bullish retest. All right. And if you don't understand this stuff, I'm going to make some more videos kind of based on and this is covered in the trading group, but even for you guys, like you need to learn this stuff because I'm just telling you, it changed my life forever. And I want to be like, the only reason I do not need to make these videos every day. Right. But it drives me to see your success. It drives me to get your messages. It drives me to see you guys learning over time. Like if you've been watching this channel for any period of time, you've learned a ton. And so make sure to subscribe to the channel. I got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, and the reason why they're so successful is like they're learning some basics. You're trying to take other people's money. Like you don't just lose money. It doesn't just go to money heaven and just disappears. Other people, when you take losses, people take your money, right? This person in August, I think he started out with $1,000 and then they ran it up to $13,000 in a couple months, 4 months time. This person trading part-time, and we have a ton of these people in the group trading part-time, started with $29,000, ran it up to $270,000 part-time trading. He even is completely debt-free and paid off his house. This person started with $2,000 in October, bought Wi-Fi, made a ton of money, ran it up to $12,000, then back down to $800, now at 6 figures, went from $800 to $100,000. I mean, there's clearly things happening here that you have to pay attention to. And so I'm dedicated on a daily basis to make sure to get you guys up to speed. If you're not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year's special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Look at the Ethereum chart. So what you don't want to see is you don't want to see Ethereum lose this level. If it does, I mean, there's some downside, right? You want to see some type of the bulls have to show up and bounce here. That's it. Hold this level. I mean, look how many times Ethereum has tested this level. Even this time, previously, kind of had this bear trap, right? So whenever you see a bear trap, if you get a bear trap right here, same thing. If you get this pullback, right, bear's trap, where bears open up shorts, right? Bears open up shorts, and then you get a bullish retest, long it, right? Go, buy a bunch of Ethereum because once you get this bullish retest, upside. But again, got to bounce here, man. The Bitcoin bulls have to show up. The IOTA is a coin that IOTA is running out of room here. They have a ton of stuff going on with staking, and this thing is not down considerably. Like this thing is at the top of this. It doesn't look like most of the other coins. And so IOTA is one to watch, right? You're always looking at the coins. Go to CoinMarketCap, right? Find the green coins. Whatever is green right now, there's a reason why it's green, right? And so understand IOTA has some news. You're looking for coins that are doing different things than the rest of the market. You're looking for the anomalies. It's not easy to find these coins, but it's definitely possible. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.